A year ago, the gleaming skyscrapers of Monterrey in Mexico stood above a city untouched by the drugs wars that have brought so much bloodshed to other parts of the country. But now, targeted by the cartels, Mexico's richest city and business capital has succumbed to that same violence.
And high on the drug lords' hit list, the police desperately trying to hold back the assault on their city. In the latest in our Murder in Mexico series, our international editor Bill Neely reports from Monterrey, a city under siege by the drugs gangs. It contains some graphic images.
He doesn't dare show his face. None of them do. Yet they are policemen guarding what was once the safest city in Latin America. Monterrey is Mexico's richest city, its business capital. But drug cartels want more of the business. Drug money has always been laundered and spent here. These Ferraris are all bought, but no one's picking them up for fear of being targeted. And the fear in Monterrey is growing. A daylight gun battle in the city centre. It's not unusual. Federal police are struggling to retain control as cartels mount what's being called an insurgency against the government. They hardly need the cover of darkness, but it's mostly at night that the cartels target the police, and their gunmen are killing them by the carload. 2 policemen have just been shot dead here, ambushed by gunmen who pulled alongside them in 2 cars. So far today in this city, 4 police officers have been murdered. In all, 9 people were shot dead that day. More than 20 policemen were killed in Monterrey last month. But that's not the half of it. Monterrey is becoming a city of massacres. Half a dozen policemen here. Rivals from another cartel there, some beheaded. The killers leave messages, threats, and the police are resigning in their hundreds. We're afraid, he says, it's getting so much more dangerous. He's seen half his force quit. But the police have a problem. No one trusts them.
We do trust in the army and in the Marines.
But not the police?
Not the police at all.
You think they're linked to the drug cartels?
Yes. Everybody thinks so.
Poorly paid officers are bought off by cartels. The corruption runs deep, from officers on the beat to police chiefs, and up further to mayors, judges, senior politicians. Mexico is losing faith. Life in its model city is changing. And it's a war the government isn't winning.
Well, there are many reasons that I think we're not winning the war. We have a lot of poor people that many of them would like to be Chapo Guzman or Güero Palma or any of those, or chief of the mafias.
Another day, another atrocity by the mafias, this time a car bomb. Monterrey is sinking faster than any place in Mexico. The gunmen are pouring in. It's a city under siege. Army, police, government, none of them can control it. One man told me if Monterrey is lost, everything is lost in Mexico. The rich, once safe city is now cowering under the shadow of the gun. Bill Neely, ITV News, Monterrey.
And in Bill's report tomorrow night, the terrible effects of Mexico's drug war on its children, from the innocent victims to the teenage hitmen. Tomorrow on ITV News at 10.